Avengers Endgame 2019, with the best scene, interesting and unknown facts, and the movie's reception. Iron Man's snap, final battle. One of the most iconic and emotional moments in Avengers. Endgame is when Tony Stark, Iron Man, sacrifices himself to defeat Thanos. With the line, "I am Iron Man," Tony wields the Infinity Stones to snap Thanos and his army out of existence. This scene is not only powerful due to its action-packed nature, but because it marks the culmination of Tony's character arc, transitioning from a self-centered billionaire to a true hero willing to give his life to save the universe. The emotional weight and the finality of this moment left an indelible impact on audiences worldwide. Interesting and unknown facts. The "I am Iron Man" line was added last minute. Initially, Tony Stark's snap scene was filmed without dialogue. However, editor Jeff Ford suggested adding the line, "I am Iron Man," as a callback to the first Iron Man movie, 2008. It became one of the most memorable lines in the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe. MCU. The secret script. The Russo brothers were so concerned about leaks that they gave the cast incomplete scripts, with many actors only receiving their scenes to read. Tom Holland, Spider-Man, known for spoiling secrets, was not given the full script at all. The time heist nearly didn't happen. The time heist plot was almost scrapped in favor of a more straightforward conflict with Thanos. However, the writers decided that revisiting key moments from previous films would add nostalgia and emotional depth to the story. Captain America's lifting of Mjolnir. In a highly anticipated moment, Captain America proves himself worthy by lifting Thor's enchanted hammer Mjolnir during the final battle. This was teased in Avengers Age of Ultron 2015, when Cap slightly moved the hammer, and fans had speculated ever since about his worthiness. Robert Downey Jr. didn't initially want a funeral. Robert Downey Jr. was originally hesitant about Tony Stark's funeral scene, feeling like it would be too much. However, the filmmakers convinced him, and the scene turned into one of the most emotional moments of the film. The scene with all the female Avengers was suggested by the cast. During the battle, the moment when all the female heroes team up for an action sequence was a suggestion from the female cast members. It symbolized unity and strength and became an empowering scene for many fans. Time travel logic. To explain the time travel mechanics in Endgame, the writers and directors consulted with physicists and rewatched various time travel movies. Despite this, they admitted that their version still doesn't align perfectly with science, but works within the MCU's own rules. Movie reception. Avengers Endgame was one of the most anticipated films in history, and did not disappoint, breaking numerous box office records. Box office success. Endgame grossed $2.798 billion globally, surpassing Avatar 2009 to become the highest-grossing movie of all time until Avatar reclaimed the title after a re-release. It broke several opening weekend records, making $1.2 billion worldwide within its first weekend. Critical reception. The film received widespread acclaim from critics and audiences alike. On Rotten Tomatoes, it holds a 94% approval rating, with the consensus being exciting, entertaining, and emotionally impactful. Avengers Endgame does whatever it takes to deliver a satisfying finale to Marvel's epic Infinity Saga. Awards and nominations. Endgame was nominated for Best Visual Effects at the 92nd Academy Awards. It also won numerous awards from other organizations, including the MTV Movie and TV Awards for Best Movie. Fan reception. Fans praised the film for its emotional depth, epic scale, and satisfying closure to over a decade of interconnected stories. The return of beloved characters, coupled with surprising twists, gave audiences a sense of closure and nostalgia. The ending, particularly Tony Stark's death, and Steve Rogers' Captain America final decision, left a lasting impact on fans. In summary, Avengers Endgame was not only a box office juggernaut, but also a cultural phenomenon that left fans emotionally fulfilled. Its unforgettable scenes, coupled with unknown behind-the-scenes facts, have cemented it as a legendary entry in the MCU.